you know, like your first experience as a spin instructor is, you know, like your first ever class.
Oh,
Did you create your own music as well like that, or you?
okay. So I started spinning 9 years ago. I've been spinning for 9 years.
So how are you?
We'll get that later. I've been spinning for 9 years. I've been teaching for 5 years in November. So my first class, I remember, because again, the training, we go through demos and internal demos with the playlist that, you know, that we've been working on for weeks. So my first class that I had was the same playlist that I did from the previous demo because the reason why is because the trainers wanted us to, like, you know, be comfortable with the music that we already know. So it's really muscle memory, and also again, we're not that strong, or rather, I'm not that strong back then, you know. So just muscle memory. I know when the drop comes in and all those stuff. So I didn't really, again, like what I said earlier, you know, during that my first year, I didn't really know what music I liked. You know, I started playing. I played all the musics where, like, if I look back at it, out of 11 music, I probably would play maybe 3 or 4 more music from the same playlist, but the rest I have never touched them before. You know, one of my song that I think I will still play is by Khalid, Better. But I don't know. Khalid, yeah. It feels bad and something like that. You know, very sexual. I love it.
And it feels better or different.
Different.
Sorry, we know like 20 better. I know Valentino come better also. Yeah.
So to go back there, I think back then the curation approach, the perspective was very different. You know, like any other spin instructor, right? Like back then, our curation was just like, we need to hit the different BPM. We need to hit like EDM and all those stuff.
It was different goal and different intention.
Correct. So as we progress, as we get more seasoned, more experience, because you get more experience through more classes, right?
Yes.
So that's when you're like, oh, you know, like, and you start to discover more about yourself. You start to go for other instructor classes, and then you start to realize, I like this, I don't like this. So it's more of like mix and match. You know, you mix and match, and then you create your own playlist.
I feel you know, like whatever you're doing, right? When I was starting as a DJ, it's the same thing. You know, like they gave me like 20 songs for then just play without any crowd there, but I'm like nervous. Yeah. Then after that, from there I grew my playlist. Then I started like, I think this playlist is okay already. I'm gonna start my own hip hop playlist. Then after that,
Yeah, exactly.
Grow from there.
Yeah.
And DJing, right, and spin cycle is also quite similar because of the gig structure. Okay, in DJing right now, right, because I think DJing in Singapore is really 30 years, 40 years history in Singapore already.